Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Becca with House of Lenormand. Today is Wednesday, July 17th, and I was just doing that video with the Trump organization, and a woman kept popping up, so I thought, let's go ahead and take a look at Ivanka Trump. So I came up with a couple of questions. And I wanted to see if we can get some more info on her and what is going on. I was going to do Steve Mnuchin, but I figured, you know what, let's pop this one in and we'll get to Steve Mnuchin after this. So I wanted to know, Ivanka Trump and the Trump organization, okay, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay. Okie dokie. There she is. Okay, what we need to know about her and her involvement in the Trump organization. Okay. Let's see here. Oof. Okay. So, let's see here. All right, so we have on the first row, we have the ring, the anchor, the clouds, the clover, and the woman. The second row, we have the book, the cross, the letter, the whip, and the key. So she shows up here, and that's who we asked for. What do we need to know about her and the organization? There's some sort of written agreement here, and long-term abuse, some sort of confusion or really big trouble that's coming in for her that has to do with a secret partnership. There's some sort of short-term guilt or luck, really bad luck right here and right here. She has really bad luck. And this had to do with what is going on with the Trump administration that we need to know. So here's the chain of abuse. There's something significant going on in a partnership or a contract, and there's a record of it. I'm not seeing any money cards here. This could be guilt of laundering, although I'm not seeing the money cards. I'm not seeing the fish or the bear, but there's guilt of laundering here, and there's some really troublesome record, a document. This could be mail. This could be something that is faxed, anything on paper that is written, and it has to do with a partnership, some sort of an agreement. There's long-term abuse here, long-term arguing and criticism here, bad luck, a lot of confusion, but she has a secret, and it's this right here, and they've covered it up. If you unite it this way, they've covered this up. They've covered something up in that organization. And it has to do with a relationship, an agreement, or some sort of a contract. What am, So if we read the top line, it looks like she's been in some sort of a long-term partnership or a long-term marriage or a long-term agreement that's big trouble. And she's looking for a quick way to clear that up here with the clover. But here in this bottom row, it's saying that there's a really burdensome secret and there's some sort of a document that proves abuse. They have proof that she's been abusing something, or proof of some sort of an argument or litigation or criticism or something repetitive. This is a repetitive card. It happens over and over and over again, as well as, let me see, something chronic, like chronic trouble, like really big chronic trouble here. I'm wondering, that letter. I'm not seeing the tree. That would talk about like, you know, like a will or something. I'm not seeing the fish, which is money. Let me see if I can get some clarity on that letter. Yeah, it's like a troublesome message, like bad, like this is bad news. This is, or clouds are dark, right? If you look at the clouds, I don't use directionality, so I don't apply that, oh, well, this side's dark, so everything that's dark, and this side's light, so over here it clears up. I don't do that. I take it for what it is. So I'm wondering, because this is dark male, if this is talking about blackmail. Let me ask one card, yes or no. Is this blackmail? One card, yes or no. Is this blackmail? One card, yes or no, please. Is this blackmail? One card, yes or no. Is this blackmail? Yeah. Got the stars. Yep. Blackmail. What the hell? So is she being blackmailed, or the partnerships that she has are being used against her for blackmail? Because this is showing long-term abuse, long-term arguing, long-term criticism, long-term something that is chronic, and it happens over and over and over again. This is showing blackmail. Yes, it perhaps could be something electronic, like on like an email or something on somebody's computer, or a picture or a CD or whatever. She has an important secret that is going to prove her guilt and her abuse, and there's something to do with blackmail here, and an important partnership and a written agreement. There's a written agreement here. Bad luck, really bad luck. But then see, here it's bad luck, here it's saying really good luck. Perhaps it's the partnerships, the important partnerships that she has, that is giving her this, because this is the closest thing to her, that's keeping her out of trouble from this. So it could be the partnerships that she has is what's keeping her out of trouble from litigation, and this stuff being exposed, if this is blackmail, for it to be exposed. She has a secret, huh? Okay, well, let's do this. Let's see if we can get a read on what that little secret partnership is. We're going to find out, Ivanka. We're going to find out all your dirty little secrets. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put these back. Let's see if we can get a read on her secret partnerships. Let's see. Secret partnerships. Okay. All right. Please tell me about Ivanka Trump's secret partnerships. 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 Okay, what do we got? Okay, long-term confusion, long-term trouble, like a chain of trouble, a corrupt friend, or a corrupt advisor, or corrupt someone that she trusts that's very close to her, that's is worried, anxious, and a lot of trouble. There's the string of bad luck again. There's something here with the family. It has to do with the family. And here we got the ship. Let's see, do we get any money cards? Nope. Okay, it has, and there she is again. Okay, so her secret partnership has to do with something that is foreign, overseas. And there's an opportunity for someone in the family here, someone that was really close to the family. I don't know if this is a family member like Junior or her husband or who that is, that took an opportunity with something to do overseas. I'm not seeing the birds, so I can't say that this has any links to the Trump Tower meeting that they took, that Trump and or Junior and her husband took, so I can't see that. This is a successful friend that we know about, but this person's dealing with a lot of corruption, and there is significant guilt here for this person, but it clears up. Like, she gets cleared of it, and this person has like a stroke of luck here because the clover follows the cross. So like if he's guilty, it kind of clears up temporarily. This is a very stable person that she trusts and advise, like a faithful person that is loyal and trustworthy and close to her, that's in the family, but there's something to do with overseas. And see, here the big trouble clears up. There's corruption in the family and something really burdensome that's going on overseas. She's lucky. There's a partnership, or not a partnership, because we asked what, well, yeah, we asked what the secret partnership was. There's something foreign that's causing a lot of trouble. And there's the corrupt family. And then if we go this way, the luck's going to run out. Even though she has a good card here that says that she's successful. But see, here's the thing. If this would have been over here at the very beginning, that means that all her trouble gets cleared up and eventually she's successful. She lands at the very end. Okay, so It's still showing that she's successful, and this is the closest thing to her in if we use the near and far method. But there's some big trouble. There's some really, really big trouble that has to do with corruption and guilt, stealing, thievery, criminality, expiration, corruption. So perhaps she knows that. I'm wondering who this is. I'm wondering who this is. This, sorry about that, you guys. My phone rang and it like totally blew up what I was filming. But what I was saying was, I don't know where it left off. What I was saying was that this person here, the dog, it could be someone that has been around for a while, that's a friend of the family's, that had something to do with overseas. But he lands next to the clover, and the clover is a card that talks about a bachelor, a risk taker, a gambler, someone that's always like joking around and not taking things seriously. So I asked if this was Junior. I got the man. That's a neutral card. It doesn't tell me anything. So I asked if it was Junior, and I got the whip. The whip is a neutral card, or a negative card, unless it's talking about some form of physical activity. So this could be saying that this person here is a man that's abusive. So I'm wondering if this is referring to Epstein. Is the dog referring to Epstein? Especially with all the negative cards here. This person's been found guilty. They're corrupt and a criminal. They're in big trouble. Let me see. One card, yes or no, please. Is this Epstein? Yes or no? Is this Epstein? There's the letter. That's neutral. Yeah, there's some sort of a link here. See, there's the organization. It could be the links to her father, because we have the letter, the garden, the bear, and the fish. So there's, from the previous reading, there was a partnership or something that was officiated, because it was in some sort of an agreement that was written, and a secret relationship. And I think that foreign stuff came up too. And here's the organization again, the bear and the fish. The bear is your money, your assets, power, like a CEO or something. And then there's the fish card, which is money. So I'm wondering if she was the head, if she was heading one of the organizations here with the garden, and she was like the CEO of it, and she was using that to get money. But then how would this person play into that? If this is Epstein here, and there was that secret relationship, was she aware? Hold on. Did she know? You know what? Let's go there. Let's ask that very quickly. Let's ask that one very quickly. Yeah, because up here in this line, it looks like she clears the trouble, you know? Like she's cleared all this trouble. And she was heading one of the organizations. Not sure which one, because there was like a whole entire network of them. Let me see. Let me ask. I want to know, there's the money. Why does the money cards keep flowing up? I want to know, did she know about Epstein? Did Ivanka Trump know about Epstein? Did Ivanka Trump know about Epstein? Did Ivanka Trump know about Epstein? One card, yes or no, please. Did Ivanka Trump know about Epstein? That's a positive card. Did she have business partnerships with Epstein through the organizations? Did Ivanka Trump have business partnerships with Epstein through the organizations? Did Ivanka Trump have business partnerships with Epstein through the organizations, the Trump organizations? Did Ivanka Trump have business partnerships with Epstein through the Trump organizations? One card, yes or no, please. Yep, she did. Okay. Let's see. What were the partnerships? Can you please tell us about the partnerships? Can you please tell us about the partnerships? Can you please tell us about the partnerships between Ivanka and Epstein? Can you please tell us about the partnerships between Ivanka and Epstein? Can you please tell us about the partnerships between Ivanka and Epstein? Can you please tell us about the partnerships between Ivanka and Epstein? The business partnership. But I thought that they, it looks like it was cut off because of the scythe. And there was trouble there. There may be some sort of fraud or investigation, some sort of suspicion, and that's what caused it to be cut off, unless this is talking about your 9-to-5 job, your work. So there may have been some sort of work there, but then here's the tower. So that, I'm not sure if this is the government or Trump Tower, an enterprise, or some sort of a corporation, like a powerful corporation that she headed at one time or another, that was a bit clouded over and covered up, and there was some sort of suspicion going on there that caused it to split off, caused it to break. Let me see. Hold on. I wouldn't even know if that would be just, was Jeffrey Epstein ever hired in one of the Trump organizations? Was he ever hired in one of the Trump organizations? Was he ever hired for one of the Trump organizations? Was he ever hired for one of the Trump organizations? Did Jeffrey Epstein have ties to any of the Trump organizations? No, there she is again. Or perhaps a woman that she knew, or that worked with him, like an intermediary of some sort. Epstein Did Epstein ever work at any of the Trump organizations? Was he ever hired to do anything? No, no, I can't see it. Multiple women. Multiple women. Okay. Why can't I figure this out? Okay, you know what? I'm going to go and ask. I'm going to ask, what is the status of the investigation? Wait, no, because they stopped that investigation. They just ended the Trump organization investigations. And then in that previous reading, a child showed up that were in trouble. Let me see. I'm going to ask if the Southern District of New York has any evidence that Ivanka Trump committed crimes. Does the Southern District of New York, one card please, have any evidence that Ivanka Trump committed crimes? Does the Southern District of New York have evidence that Ivanka Trump committed crimes? One card, yes or no, please. We got two. Yes. Lucky partnership. Lucky agreement. Okay. Cool. Yes. But from that previous reading, we know Barr's interjecting himself there to protect the family. Okay, so let's ask. What is the evidence that they have? What is the evidence that they have? What is the evidence that the Southern District of New York have on Ivanka Trump? What is the evidence that the Southern District of New York has on Ivanka Trump? Oops. What is the evidence that the Southern District of New York has on Ivanka Trump? What is the evidence that the Southern District of New York has on Ivanka Trump? What is the evidence that the Southern District of New York have on Ivanka Trump? Okay. There's some sort of powerful finance or a powerful celebrity, some sort of growth to grow. There's some sort of contract to grow technology, and she's being investigated for that. There's some sort of suspicious partnership here for technology. Hold on. Growing technology. Powerful technology that's growing. Something big, like, and here's a technology contract. Successful contract, committed to celebrity and fame, but she's under investigation. What evidence did they find? Is that what I just asked? That it looks like they have evidence on some sort of partnership to grow technology. But it's a fraudulent partnership. Fraudulent partnership, huh? Or a false partnership. It's not real. Or it's a partnership that's causing a lot of suspicion. Let me see, is this the, is this for, let me see, who is it? Was it Jared Kushner? I know Jared Kushner had the stuff with Saudi Arabia, and then she got, they gifted Saudi Arabia technology to develop nuclear plants, which can always be reversed engineered. So Jared Kushner did that, and then she has all the patents that she got out of China, and I know she got patents for like voting machines Here's a technical or contract with technology. So I'm going to ask one card, yes or no. Is there evidence of a false partnership with China for voting machines? I'll take that. Yes. Is there evidence of a false partnership with Saudi Arabia for nuclear technology? Yes or no, please. One card, yes or no, please. There's something foreign. That's a neutral card. Yes, got the sun. Okay, so it looks like they have the evidence on suspicious partnerships for technology and to grow powerful technology here. So we could be looking at all the stuff, all the patents that she's been taking out in China, even though we didn't get the letter, which would clarify it like it's on paper, like some sort of copyright or something. Or and we're also seeing the foreign technology to give them nuclear technology, powerful technology here to grow. It's used to grow. Even though I didn't see the crossroads, that would talk about, like, you know, a poll, like somewhere where you go to cast your vote, you know, for elections. So it looks like they have her on some of that. Let me see. I'm going to ask it really quick, and then I'm going to wrap it up because we're approaching 33 minutes. Let's see. Will she go to court after the Trump administration? Yes or no? Will she go to court? Yes or no? One card, yes or no, please. One card, yes or no, please. No, please. That's no. Unclear. Okay, why will she not go to court? Why will Ivanka Trump not go to court? Why will Ivanka Trump not go to court? Why will Ivanka Trump not go to court? Her father in the government. There she is. There's someone in the government or someone in an organization. I don't. But because this is here, this could either be her father or her husband. There's some serious corruption and worry about this relationship here. Let me see. Does Jared Kushner go to court? One card, yes or no. Does Jared Kushner go to court for all the stuff he's doing in Saudi Arabia? And it's also a corrupt organization, a corrupt enterprise. Yes, they get something on her for the organizations, and from the previous readings, it looks like like technology, partnerships for technology, and also what was it? To grow technology, corruption. There's government corruption. Her and her husband are involved. Her and her husband are involved. But it says she doesn't go to court, and it says that Barr isn't involved. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, guys, we're approaching like 40 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. According to my timer, we're about to hit 40 minutes. I'm going to cut this off, and then we'll go to Steve Mnuchin next. Okay, thanks. Bye.